And I'm with the Youth Justice Coalition, and I'm actually a resident of District 1, and I wanted to thank Hilda Solis for her leadership, but she left the room. She can hear you. Oh, she can hear me, okay. Thank you, Supervisor Solis. I've been in the LA County jails, and I know that that's a place where, as a person who doesn't have any pre-diagnosed mental health conditions, it make my mental health even worse with just all the stress and anxiety being in there. So we demand that we create community treatment centers to divert people with chemical dependencies and mental health conditions rather than building new mental health jails, and expand the LA County's new Department of Youth Diversion and Development into a countywide youth development department, and transfer all youth up to age 25 from probation and sheriff's custody to this department in their care, and dismantle the Central Juvenile Hall and create a Women's and Girls Justice Center in partnership with healthcare providers, community colleges, and unions to replace the plan to build 1,500 new jail beds for women in LA County. And most importantly, the county please support community efforts to amend and redirect AB 900 funds towards the building of jail alternatives, not just jails. Thank you.
Very good.
My name is Jose Gonzalez. You want to hire my name is J-O-N-S. Well, yeah, what I got to say might not be important to you, or you might really not take into consideration, but if you think about it, if you look at the statistics of communities that got like high crimes and things like that, instead of building a jail, how can we build rehabs and health centers for daycare kids and moms and single moms, and help them like provide with resources on how to better their life, not just bringing us down instead of building this jail. Like somebody said, how can we, instead of giving these workers to the job, like help them rebuild the hospital that's not even being used, you know? Because there's a lot of people that need help out here. Like, imagine yourself being in our shoes. What would you say? Wouldn't you want the same help? Would it like your kids and I know you got grandchildren. Just think about them too. Like if they get into trouble, they would want the help too. So think just like you would think of your grandchildren.
Next speaker, please.
I'm Jeremy Tramer with White People for Black Lives. The headlines tomorrow are going to say jail plan canceled, and a lot of people are going to congratulate you, Supervisors Hahn and Ridley Thomas, for what will surely be painted as you finally seeing the light. You're going to feel like you stood up for the right thing and you're on the right side of history. But building one monolithic $2 billion, 3,800-bed monument to vaguely well-intentioned half measures is not the right side of history. All of these health experts and jail experts who have no financial stake in this, including those who have first-hand experience from their own time behind bars, are telling you that this facility is not the right way forward. This absurd $2 billion hospital in name only, with the Department of Corrections signing off on every step of the process, is not the solution. Supervisor Barbier, actually, yes, we can keep kicking the can. We'll keep kicking it until there is no plan for any preposterous hulking megastructure, and we instead invest in restorative, transformative justice and community-based alternatives to incarceration. If this 3,800-bed facility is built, the $2 billion spent on its construction will double as a campaign donation to whoever runs against you the next time your seat's on the board or up for election.
Good afternoon, Konstantine Anthony, Burbank Advisory Council on Disabilities. I'd encourage everyone in the room to pull out your phone and Google SB 1045. That's Senate Bill 1045. It authorizes San Francisco, LA, and San Diego County to lock up all the mentally ill homeless, regardless of their rights, if they can prove they have enough beds to house them. This mental health facility will do that. It will give LA County supervisors the authority to give the sheriff and all other law enforcement the ability to lock up the mentally ill and the homeless. Being crazy is not a crime. I'm crazy and I'm not a criminal. Being homeless is not a crime. I've been homeless so many times in my life, and I've never broken the law. Give these carpenters and trade unions something to build that they can be proud of. Public housing, parks, community outreach centers throughout the county. Spend that money the right way. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
George Bazzetti. Hey people, how many of you were here 4 years ago when I shut this crap jail trip down? Any of you remember that when I shut it down? With the help of all of you and that fool Jackie Lacey and Eliasberg. I'm going to take your bar license because you don't give a damn who dies. Here's the latest DOJ statistics you never did nothing about. Here's the injunction on them all to put them away in jail. They're going to have a real good time in the Twin Towers. 20 minutes, I got this pile because I have friends that are very depressed, feel like jumping out of buildings. This is how you get people to not be depressed without drugs, because you drug everybody to hell in there. Now, you put me in your stupid mental health ward because that Dr. Sharon, he's going to prison, baby. You took your mental health ward and you put 60 beds to 68. You cut out all the chairs. You had 26 tables and seats. You had 12. You're going to prison.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Prison. Not a joke.
Next speaker, please.
Here. Who takes this garbage?
Go ahead. Hi there.
I want to thank you all for being here and listening to us. There are people in the audience who've been working for a long time.
You're fantastic. You're on YouTube tonight.